8.
Mega Star 8. Здравствуйте.
Is that Russian? What is that? Oh, it is Russian.
Apparently.
How did you know to say that with a Russian accent?
I didn't.
You've made there are many assumptions in that sentence. I think we can correct.
Like, I didn't know, and I don't think I did a Russian accent, but... I was thinking about getting you a present, but I didn't.
My favorite thing about that was how big his eyes got when he said that. Just like daring you to confront him.
Hey, I was gonna get you a birthday present, but... Like, I didn't forget, I didn't do it. So... Happy birthday.
I want you to know that I like you enough to think about buying you a gift. And I hope that that is a gift for you, because that is the only thing I did actually do.
Oh, we're tiny. We're 10 centimeters.
Yep.
We gotta go
meters.
from 10 centimeters to 12 meters? We've got a 2-factor of
Okay, but we have
magnitude
18
increase
minutes.
here.
We have more than double the time. I think last time we had something like 6
I
minutes.
can't even get these mice.
Look at it this
These
way. It controls
batteries?
much
These
more.
are oh no! They want the cheese. Are we in the... Okay, yeah. I know where we are. Really looking forward to seeing what this map looks like with, like... person-eating sized balls, yeah. This is that... Like, this is the second map we did. Not the house, but the street.
I'm sorry, person eating sized balls is a very funny sentence.
Okay, I'm ready to make a controversial but correct statement. If you two are both ready to unconditionally support me and ask no further questions.
Okay. I'm willing to hear it
If
out.
you created a spectrum, this game is one pole, and Thank Goodness You're Here is the other pole, and then right between those, straight in the middle, Untitled Goose Game.
So I haven't played... What was the other one you said?
Thank Goodness You're
Happier Here? Thank goodness... Yeah, I haven't played that one, so like I can't... I'm only on 2/3 of these things.
I'm just trying to figure out what the spectrum is of.
It
Five?
is comedy, lighthearted, weird comedy game based on its relationship with its mechanics and how the mechanics tie into the comedy. Thank Goodness You're Here is purely driven by script and jokes. It's all like sight gags. It's like new areas to explore. It's like little cutscenes and skits. It's characters. The actual mechanics of just like jumping around smacking things have like some kind of fun twists to them, but honestly kind of the minimal level of engagement for it to be made by competent game developers. Most of what it's doing that's funny is stuff that holds up reasonably well if you watch somebody else play it, or like even just watch the whole thing as a playthrough. With no commentary. This game has funny like lines and jokes and like little things in the environment, but honestly most of the humor just comes from the way you're connecting to it mechanically. Like the gameplay
the humor
is
is
very
that
funny.
and like the King of All Cosmos's interjections and stuff, like,
and just like the slapstick of running into something that's too big for you, just kind of like the spectacle of trying to climb up something, but being too weighed down by your sins and sausage logs to make it over. Yeah, the cops shooting at you. Like, it's like the things that you're experiencing through the gameplay are very like you can. It's not based on like you experience this in a very prescribed way. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is a sandbox to play around in, and the sandbox is just kind of intrinsically funny. Here's all this character stuff that goes on top of that and creates that context and makes that sandbox fun. Goose Game, I would say, is like exactly straight down the middle of them, where Goose Game is like it's kind of your.
There is a lot of scripted stuff in Goose Game.
Like, there's a lot of scripted
Oh my
stuff
god,
in
I
Goose
got
Game,
the
but
fucking
also
chalk
playing as
off the
goose. Playing as the goose is fun in the same way that Katamari is fun, where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I have to think like a goose or like a Katamari, and that is going to change my relationship with this environment. Plus, just like, I mean, the other theme is that all of them are about causing chaos in very regionally specific small towns. By way of a cartoon avatar.
Yeah. As big as 120 milk bottles. Oh, didn't get it. All right, let's see if we can.
They're all games.
Fuck
They're
these
all
guys up
comic
now.
games where you play a little interloper in a broad, cartoonish parody of the real location where they were developed.
Yeah. So do we know that Untitled Goose Game was developed in, like, England? I wouldn't be completely shocked if it turned out to be, like, a bunch of Americans doing, like, small-town, rural British jokes.
House are based in Melbourne,
Yes.
Australia.
So
Kinda.
not that is it is very clearly not Australia.
Yeah.
So that last part of my description, you can go ahead and strike that.
How many video games were weird?
Yeah.
I think the interesting thing about this game is, well, one of the interesting things, the things that I find really compelling about it is, like, the way that the scale changes. You've got these, like, obvious routes of stuff that are you-sized, but then you'll be coming back here later when you're, like, 4 times larger, and there's other routes of stuff that's obviously way bigger than you when you were here last, but is now you-sized, and I think that's neat the way that works.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of intentionality to the levels. They very much set up these, like, rows of stuff to unlock. And you can tell if you're in a good place or not based on how much around you is simply slightly less than you size.
Yeah. God damn it. There we go.
You're not 1.5 yet.
Yeah, I know.
The dumb headphones on the old prints really charms me.
Yeah. Like, oh yes, that is his head.
It's not ceremonial garb, it's literally, he just has a really wide head. Does the King of Cosmos have the same head?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's much more elaborate, but yes, he has a very wide cylinder head.
To me, your heads both evoke paint rollers. which I don't know. Maybe that's just a connection I made because their games are rolling things, but that always felt like what's being illustrated, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe you can't pick up those flowers.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Go for those, walnut.
The kid's almost there. 1.5 meters and we probably can't start grabbing people. Man, hold.
Not yet.
Oh, we can get that
yes.
one.
But yeah, comedy in games is weird because, like, I don't feel like there's been a lot written, especially because comedy is so subjective, about how to structure comedic play. Because there's lots of different ways to do it, right? There's sort of the comedy of the absurd, like this does a little bit with this sort of stuff. But then you have stuff
little
like Return of Snow. Well, like, but then you also have stuff that's more scripted, like
Thank goodness.
Thank Goodness You're Here, or Death of the Reprobate. Or even then just like
West of
ludic
Loathing.
gags. West of Loathing is a good example. Or like the way that games can mess with your expectations. Something like Superliminal, I think, has a bunch of... It's effectively a collection of a bunch of ludic jokes that aren't really narrative-based, but are still scripted.
I'm as big as one dragon statue.
There's another layer I think that I think that could be drawn in here, which is it's because like in a way we're talking about like things that are funny because of the mechanics versus things that are funny because they are funny, like because they're written, they contain content that is funny rather than funny ways of exploring that content. Then there's stuff like some of the gags from Borderlands 2, where it's like, this falls under the heading of a joke that is funny because, or you know, the joke that was written, but it is integrated with the mechanics and couldn't exist without them. For example, like if you've got a quest that's like, kill this guy, and you get the quest and he's just right there, and you instantly kill him, and this quest completed. Like the quest completed noise rides in, cutting off the like new quest noise. Like that's an example of something which is, it's like a scripted bit, but it's something that works because of the game rather than something that's just integrated into a video game.
Right. Why?
You got it. Oh no! Get the TV.
No, your TVs!
I'm getting anxious. We got a long way to go to 12.
Yeah, I know, it's... Like that ramp up at the start takes a long time. Ooh, is that the present? Give me the present. Oh! Oh! Can you get normal sized people now? Yes. Alright. Here we go. Oh, but not that guy, I guess.
There's lots of different sizes of people. I think this is the first level where you kind of effectively become, for real, like a monster.
Oh yeah.
Like, I believe you start consuming buildings at the end of this one. And it's not as extreme as you know what. Actually, you know what the final level of this game reminds me of a little bit. Remember the video game Everything?
Yeah, I was actually about to say I feel like that's probably.
Because it does feel like it tries to have that same sort of like lo-fi, throw everything at the wall to see what sticks. Everything is in this game kind of thing. By the end, because you're eating clouds, you're eating mountains.
5 meters yet. Not big enough to get the palm trees.
Those statues are great.
Oh,
Ooh, that
I
boat's
got
great.
a boat.
I love the screams. That's the other thing, is the game goes from like this really peaceful title with really pretty music to just like you constantly hear screams at the end of this game.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Hi, baseball game. Bye, baseball game. Oh, we got the
God, you got
fucking
home plate.
diamond.
Or the pitcher's mound. Is that the pitcher's mound?
That's a picture. No, quite. 5 minutes. God damn it. No! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're so close to 5. And now we gotta remember where that stuff was. Yeah, it's around, yeah, take a left.
I'm stuck. What?
Make sure not to neglect anything you are big enough to pick up here. 'Cause it's looking like this is building up towards some of the bigger set pieces.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Remember when we were picking up little pieces of candy and batteries in the same level?
Yeah. Oh. Oh boy.
We're almost to the building phase. Those trees. Go get those little trees.
Trying. Okay, we really started taking off here. Holy shit. We got an elephant.
I love it. The game just slowly starts breaking.
Yeah.
No, don't go in
In
there.
the tunnel.
Oh, we're gonna make
It's like it doesn't even feel like you're supposed to be this big, despite the fact
Yeah.
that it's like how the minimum score for the level.
I myself am plump with an air of melancholy, so I appreciate that definition.
I don't like food anymore.
This construction
Go
stuff
go,
is
go to
so
those.
big for us. Oh, here we go. I want that
I love that
elephant.
there's helicopter.
Did we just hit a fucking helicopter? Yes.
There we go.
I
think we need
can't.
the construction stuff
Your
now.
size is changing so frequently.
Oh, we got the ball, but we didn't get the. I like that the dip to white is also, I don't know, ominous.
Yeah.
Ah, what a great game.
Get 20 meters.
I feel like that's what you have to be. Yes, you got
Yeah.
the point. Get him, get him. Oh, yeah, I think you got him.
I don't think I got him. Oh. Where are ours? We make it much bigger. Hey, he gave us a guitar. Earth really is full of things.
The fact that every time it gives you a gift, what a generous phrasing. Every time it gives you a gift, it's just like, guess what? Guess what? Guess what it is? And then there's no actual line of dialogue telling you what it is.
Traffic star.